So students, in this demonstration we are going to learn about the laser experiment. So in this experiment, this is our entire experimental setup, and you can see that there are some parts. So this thing which you are seeing here, this is our optical bench. Okay, so this is the optical bench, and with the spirit level we have basically set this. Now this is our laser source, which is the heart of our experiment. This is actually a helium neon laser, and in this experiment our aim will be, there can be many experiments from this apparatus, but here our aim is right now to calculate the wavelength of this laser source. So it is a helium neon laser whose wavelength is somewhat around 630 nanometer. Okay. So here this is our diffraction mount, okay, where we have kept the diffraction, and this is our screen. Okay, so if I take out this diffraction from it, so this is our laser beam which is coming here, and you can see the laser beam on the screen. Okay, so when this laser beam is going here, so it is coherent and wave. So what we are doing is we will plug this grating. Okay, so you can see here that there are two grating in one. Okay, so this is our grating of 600 lines per millimeter, and this is our grating of 100 lines per millimeter. So the grating element of this grating will be 1 by 600, and the grating element of this will be 1 by 100. Okay, so let us see how this works. So you can see that as soon as I have introduced the grating between the screen and the laser source, there is a diffraction pattern. And with the help of this diffraction pattern, what we are going to do is, we are going to calculate the wavelength of the laser beam. So this was with the 100, this was with the 600 lines per mm grating, and this is with 100 lines per mm grating. Okay, so you can see here on the screen, now the spacing between the first maxima and the second maxima have reduced. So okay, so as soon as you see, you can see that as the distance between the screen and the grating changes, the spacing between the maxima changes. Okay, so what you have to do is, you have to keep this grating at a particular place, and you have to find what is the distance between the central maxima and the first maxima. Okay, and you have to find the other thing, the distance between this screen to this grating. Okay, so the distance between the screen and the grating can be found out using these labels on this optical bench. So this will help us. So first we will measure the distance between the points on the grating. So what we will do is, we will take a scale and we will measure the distance. Okay, so you can see here that the distance between the two first maxima is somewhat around 7.5 centimeter. Okay, so it is in centimeter, and the distance between this and this, so you can see here, this is at 77. Okay, so this starts from here and it goes so this is kept at 77, and this is kept at 132. Okay, so from this, so this is marked at 77, and this is at 132. So this is the, okay, so your x1. Okay, so since we have calculated the distance between this and this, so it is our 2 times of x1. So this is equal to 7.4 centimeter. Okay, and this is the distance between the screen and this. So this is at 77, and this is at 132, so it will be equal to 33 plus 32, so it will be equal to 65 centimeters. Yeah, so sorry, the distance is 55 centimeter. Okay, so we have the f with us, and this is the 2x1. So from the value of 2x1 we can calculate what is the value of x1, and it will be somewhat around 3.5 plus 0.2, so it will be 3.7 centimeter. Okay, so as you know that this is a diffraction pattern, and the formula can be written as m lambda is equal to d sine theta. Okay, so this d is actually your grating element. So here we are using the grating of for 100 lines per mm, the d will be equal to 1 by 100. Okay, so you have to calculate this. Okay, so your value of d will be 0.01. Okay, and to calculate the sine theta, the formula is x1 upon under root of x1 square plus f square. Okay, so you can see here that so x1 was 3.7 centimeter, so this is equal to 37 millimeter. The f was 55 centimeter, which is equal to 550 millimeter. Okay, so this is our formula for diffraction. M lambda is equal to d sine theta. Okay, for a diffraction in a grating. So here m is equal to the order of the diffraction pattern which we are taking. So here you can see that this is the central maxima, and we have taken the first order. So here the value of m will be equal to 1. Okay, this is the lambda, which is the wavelength of the source. This is the thing which we have to calculate. This is the d, which is the grating element. Okay, so for 100 lines per millimeter, it will be d is equal to 1 by 100. Okay, so it is 0.01. Okay, and to calculate the sine theta, the formula is x1 upon under root of x1 square plus f square, where x1 and f we have already seen how to calculate them. So if you do this, your answer will be 0.0671. And so let us plug the value of sine theta in this. So your formula will look like, okay, so since m is equal to 1, the value of d is 0.01, your value of sine theta is 0.0671, and the value of m is equal to 1. So your answer will be 0.000671 millimeter. Okay, so this will be equal to 671 nanometer. Okay, which is close to the value of the wavelength of a helium neon laser.